up, guys? Welcome to another podcast
A
with
Brocast.
a Brocast. Sorry.
Brocast.
You're right.
The
Welcome-
Daijah?
Not the Daijah.
Welcome to my podcast.
That's the Daijah podcast.
Okay.
Every single
Everyone
time.
wants
I'm
to take
sorry.
over.
That's what you get for
Oh,
having so
shoot.
many guests.
Oh.
Sorry, Noah. We're getting into it. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Me. I don't like it.
Welcome to another episode. Episode 5. Is it
Number
episode
5. Number 5.
Welcome to number 5 of the podcast. We have another special guest today, Daijah Williams.
Hi.
Give it up for Daijah Williams.
Hi. Thank you for applauding. Thank you.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Daijah! Look how
Thank
small she
you.
looks compared
I
to
know,
us.
it's really tiny.
We're like big men, and she's like
Hi.
small lady. She's small
Our heads weren't even in that.
Your bodies are just like.
You are looking at 3 graduated seniors.
I know. I
We're
can't
now.
Oh yeah, I made a little intro.
Did
I
you
thought
really?
You were gonna like come in or something.
What intro did you make?
No, like I'm an intro for her. Like I was gonna introduce her first.
Oh, do an intro right now.
Oh. Did you wanna hear it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You made an intro of like the person.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
If you watched the last episode.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
if you
did.
watch-
I
yeah.
actually did see
Oh,
that
did
part.
you though?
Yeah, I did.
Mm.
Wasn't his name Noah?
Oh. So you watched the first part, but not.
Not the whole part.
No, because it's an
Okay.
hour.
Anyways. So I was just gonna say that today's guest, graduated senior.
You're not reading anything. Why are you looking at that?
Yes, he is.
I thought there was something there.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing there.
I am actually.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, it closed. Oh no. Okay,
Okay.
it was graduated senior. Vegetarian. I was actually gonna. I guess
Okay.
vegan.
I'm vegetarian.
Okay, vegetarian.
We can talk about that. We can
Yeah.
talk about your vegetarian.
You guys really want to talk about that?
World-renowned Olympian, gonna save the world one day. Daijah Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not clapping
That's it.
anymore.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, that's it.
I am gonna save the world.
So go ahead, take it away, Dish.
What do you mean
Yeah.
take it? This is
It's
your
your-
guys'
you wanted the
I
podcast.
thought you. I
You
thought
wanted
This is your podcast.
I thought it was the Daijah
No, it's not.
Daijah
That was
chaos.
just a joke.
Daijah.
Cut this out. I don't want. No, it's just not it.
Okay,
Not its son.
so Bryan, go ahead and ask Daijah the first question that you prepared for her.
Oh, I didn't prepare any questions.
Oh. Oof.
Didn't we write questions?
No.
Oof.
We didn't write questions.
Oh my god.
Remember you showed me in line?
Yeah, I deleted that.
You deleted that?
Okay, so introduce yourself, Daijah.
Okay, I'm Daijah Williams.
What would you want them to know about you?
What? Okay. First question. First solid question.
Okay,
So-
what do you
Okay.
cherish most in your life?
No. We always ask the same question.
Oh.
It's always if someone came up to you and you met them for the first time,
Okay.
what makes Daijah? What would you tell them
Yeah, that's
that makes Daijah?
I try to be kind. I have a weird sense of humor. You're
definitely.
just like, yeah,
We have the
freaking
same
weirdo. Yeah, that's why I get along with Bryan, because he's really has a. You guys have a weird sense of humor.
No, we do.
That's why I get along with you guys. And what else?
What do you do?
I don't know. I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling.
Yeah.
Do you work? No work?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Where did you work?
Well, see, no, I did work last summer, but I'm trying to go back to that same place and work. Chino's Pizza Company. Have you ever been there? It's so good.
Yeah,
I
the
love
pizza's
the
really
pizza.
good.
Mm.
That's
Everyone,
why I
a
work.
lot of people in Chino Hills swear that that's the best pizza ever.
Chino
It's
Hills.
pretty good.
What is it?
Chino Hills Pizza Co. It's
Oh.
good.
I've had it like 3 times. It's really good though. I agree with Daijah.
Yeah, that's
Did
where I
you-
worked.
Where,
Why
what
you-
do you,
Why'd you get out though?
Because I had volleyball. That's like my job, apparently.
Yeah.
I can't do a sport and school and a job. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way.
are you gonna do volleyball in college?
No.
Oh.
I didn't like it that much.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
I was gonna ask you.
Well, it was fun. Like, I always had fun, but that was only like a way for like colleges to see that I can multitask. Not
Yeah.
really like for them.
Yeah, use that.
It's like, is that like kind of like
Yeah.
with you, Bryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the same way of like you.
Football and soccer.
Yeah. That's why I love basketball, because I didn't love it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to do this if I don't love it. So, because I didn't put my 100% into it, because I kind of just was like,
Whatever.
yeah, whatever. And I just like the guys, and that was like the main reason why I was
But I know
like,
you, with volleyball, you were dedicated.
Yeah, I want it.
You were,
okay.
Yeah, you would get mad about it.
I'm very
Yeah.
competitive. Like,
Oh, okay.
I like everything in my life is a competition. Literally, like if someone has like food next to them and I sit down next to them, I'm just like, they're trying to beat me. Like no,
What?
it's like
Wait, what?
What?
Wait.
eating the food the fastest. It could be anything.
They're just in a restaurant. They're just in a restaurant. She's like,
Oh
oh,
my
come
God.
on. She's like, check. She's like, wait up. Another one. Another round. Let's go. I'll have what they're having. She orders
I know.
Watch
She
me
orders
get
a steak.
so fast.
She orders a steak,
Oh
and then
my
she's like,
I-
God, she's like,
Throwing
she's
up.
like,
Oh my
no.
God, I'm gonna get so
There's like a
mad.
trash can next to her.
Let's go.
go.
No, I'm just really competitive. Like, really competitive.
In what ways?
Like,
And
so
can you
on
give
the
us an example?
like on the volleyball team, like I was like, okay, I don't really love volleyball, like it's fun, but I want to be the best player. Like, I'm gonna be the best
You're
player.
like, I'm gonna crush everyone else though.
I wanted to be like the best player and like always win, but we didn't always win. So
So, you didn't really like volleyball?
no, I loved it, but I didn't want to be like that in college. You know, I didn't want to be a student athlete in college.
Why not?
It's so different than high school. Like.
Yeah.
In
It's like
being a
serious.
student, I know, being a student athlete in high school is just like, oh, after practice you go home. Like, no,
Yeah.
you're just practicing
Yeah.
for like the whole day. I don't know how they do it.
I think once you, like, if you're a student athlete in college, you want to make that your career.
Yeah, and I don't.
You don't,
I didn't want that to be my career.
So what do you want to be your career?
That's a good question. I know I want to go into film. Like, all
Film
that,
industry?
all that stuff excites me so much. Like.
Like film stuff.
Yeah, like when I see a movie, all I can think about throughout the whole entire thing is like, what did it take to get it there? You know, like. Like, how did they, why did they choose this person to be the actor? Or, like, where did they get that? Like, why did they choose that outfit? Or, like, this, like, progresses the plot or whatever. Like, that stuff excites me so much. So I want to be a part of that.
What's your preferred type of movie like? What genre and like what? Do you have any famous like directors?
No, not really.
No?
Honestly, I don't really have, like, a favorite type of movie.
Do you
Except,
just,
like, Disney movies, you know.
Oh,
Those are my
okay.
favorite.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What about Disney movies like?
They make me cry.
So you like movies that make you cry?
No,
Why
I
do they
don't.
make
I
you
don't like
cry?
sad movies.
It's just like happy crying.
Yeah, like it's so,
like, sad.
beautiful. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Like,
Oh,
have
okay.
you guys seen Aladdin?
The
No.
the live action
Yeah,
one.
Aladdin.
No.
I cried.
Was it
Twice.
really good?
It was good
Twice?
for me. It was so good for me. I don't know why. I cried.
The only Disney movie that I like actually legit cried was Up.
Bambi?
Up. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Bambi!
that one's
No,
sad.
Bambi, no. I
That
like
one's
Bambi.
sad too.
Yeah, Bambi's an
Yeah,
Am I right?
that's really sad.
animal.
That's really sad.
I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
the whole podcast, I'm
You're
just gonna
talking
say
about-
things. I'm just gonna say things that are like against animals, like yeah, frick animals, am I right?
Oh my God.
It's just like an advocate for
I'm
animals.
just
So.
like, no, I'm not. Not really.
That's why I said she's gonna say
Okay,
the Earth
I
one day. 'Cause, like,
I wasn't gonna say this, but I guess I can.
She's like, I freaking hate that. When people make animal jokes, I want to hurt them.
No.
Sorry.
she's like, I really like hanging out with you guys, but I don't like that.
yeah. You guys doesn't just break.
I'm just like, I don't like gamers to be on camera, so. No, what's it called? I wasn't gonna say. I wouldn't want to admit this, but. Well, no, it's honestly fine. Like, this is just, like, what I am. So, I'm vegetarian, but I don't like milk, because it's gross. And I don't like eggs, because they're gross. But I'm not vegan.
Oh, okay.
And if
Yeah,
there's
it's like- yeah.
if there's something that I wanted to try that's like meat or like something like, you know, like something weird that I've never tried before, I don't want to like rob myself of not trying it because I don't
Yeah.
want to like regret it, you know. So I had lobster like 2 days ago. I tried it. I tried it.
Daijah.
I didn't like it.
You didn't
Oh,
like
you
it?
don't like
It,
it?
no, it was pretty good. It tasted like a even squishier and like thicker shrimp. Just a big shrimp.
Where was it?
Yeah.
I think.
Well, that's what I imagined shrimp.
When I eat it, I
Well,
just
you've
think
never
it's
eaten
seafood.
shrimp?
Well, no, I have, but like it was a long
Yeah, that's
time
what I
ago.
imagined.
It was a while
tastes like
ago.
shrimp. I never had it.
It was a while ago,
It tasted
okay?
like it.
So I don't remember it. But yeah, like
It
if
tastes a lot like emu. Never had any, man?
It kind of tasted like chicken if you like boil it, and you know, you're a meat eater, you know.
Oh. See, what do you call us meat eaters? You meaties?
Meathead.
No.
Meatheads. You're a meathead, aren't you?
Oh my God, no.
Daijah, what do you call yourself as a vegan?
A
grass head?
A
vegetarian.
greenhead?
Oh.
A greenie.
A greenie?
A greenie.
I'm a genie. I'm a greenie. No, I'm no. I just call myself a vegetarian.
No, you should call yourself greenie. I'm a greenie.
Wait.
Hi, I'm a greenie. What's up?
Wait,
Us
so-
greenies need to stick together, am I
It's
Us
right?
greenie.
What's pointing at me?
I don't even know. 'Cause I
Wait.
know Bryan, your Gavin's against the animals.
Yeah, I hate animals.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I don't hate animals. I just like the way they taste.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, for sure.
Okay, this is my problem. Okay, so I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but
I don't want to get canceled for this, but
okay, so I think it's really I think when people say something, they should stay
stick with their beliefs.
yeah, stick with their beliefs.
Oh.
So if someone says I'm a meat eater, they shouldn't criticize someone who eats a certain type of meat. Now, I'm not saying like human meat. I'm not saying that. But-
cannibal.
No, I'm not saying that. But I am saying
Got a future cannibal.
no, okay, listen. So I am saying like, Bryan, shut up.
No, what are you saying? What are you saying?
Okay, so like people eat cows, right? As people eat cows, but you would never eat like a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's messed up. Because listen. I'm not talking about like my dog.
I'm just kidding. I know.
This is just big sound.
Such a
Just
cry.
I know what you're saying.
Because I think people think that it's like why? Because if you were to ask someone like Bryan, why do you eat cows but not eat dogs? Why?
That's a good question.
Because and my belief is people think they're fat and ugly, so and they smell, so it's like we'll eat them, you know.
Yeah.
But with a dog, they're really cute and really cuddly, and we're like,
Yeah.
you want a doggy, you know. And so like in different cultures, people eat dog, but then it's like a joke here in America, like you eat dog, your culture eats dog, da, da. But it's like obviously I wouldn't eat my domesticated pet dog.
Yeah.
I would not do that. That's because that's checked up. And I think in the same way, if you have a baby pig or a baby
Yeah,
or
that's
like a baby
fine.
pig and if you're friends with it, if you're I said friends with it.
Yeah.
What is this freaking Wilf? No, what's it
A
called?
Disney movie?
What's that one called with the spider?
Wilfredo?
Wilfred or something?
No, it's Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web. I don't know.
What?
I don't know why I said Wilfred.
You confused me so much right now. I was like,
My
what?
brain goes all over the. Anyways, so I think if you say like, oh yeah, I'm fine with eating meat, be fine with eating other types of meat too.
Yeah.
So don't be like, oh, you eat. You know what I mean? I just think culturally, we should be more understanding.
I know
in that
exactly
way.
what you're talking about.
You know?
This is what makes me mad. Like, people like they say like one animal deserves to live, but another one doesn't.
Yeah.
Like when they say like, for example, in Minecraft, you can kill cows, pigs, and chickens, but you can't kill the horse or the dolphin. Like, well, what's different about them? Like, if I'm gonna eat meat, might as well just swing.
Just sling.
Kill everything. And especially if
Just
it's just
swing
a game.
everything, baby.
Especially
Baby.
if it's just a game. Like, you should be able to do everything. You know?
Where did Minecraft?
Because that's what made
Eric
me think of
Chavez.
it.
Oh,
yeah.
Eric Chavez.
I was surprised he didn't put Minecraft in his speech.
I know.
I mean, it's professional speech. I would have put Minecraft in.
I said he was. But, yeah.
His speech was good.
His speech was good.
He did
It was
really
good. He
I've
did
never
really
heard
good.
him talk like that.
I know.
It was great.
Even Miss Marilla, like, she, like,
I
teared
know.
up.
Really?
I never.
Yeah.
He was so confident. It was so
I know.
cool. It made me feel like, yeah, it's
Wow, it's like Natalie Victoria.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
He's the best.
And everyone's like, oh, I want Mark. But that was good.
I
Yeah,
still
that was
wonder-
good.
I still wonder, Mark.
I would. Why can't both of them speak? I don't understand.
I know. I don't know.
Like those.
Like what? Like
I
what?
didn't want to say.
Like
anything.
what? Like
Okay,
what?
well, like. We talked for a long time. Like, if we just like cinched the speech down, we could have fit Mark in there.
Oh, do you want to know?
Make your bed.
Do you want to know about that part?
Okay.
So my friends came to my graduation too, and And my one friend's really critical about everything.
Uh-huh.
And so he picked apart every single part of it. You know?
Okay.
But one part he was like, "Oh, and your principal." He's like, he plagiarized a whole speech, and I was like, "What?" And he said,
See,
he
I
plagiarized.
thought I
Watch.
heard that before. I thought I heard that before
yeah.
somewhere.
It was the whole make your bed speech,
Uh-huh.
all plagiarized, and he said it was like almost word for word too,
Oh
because a
my
lot of it was.
God.
Let me look up the video. It was all by this. Okay, wait. Military.
No.
It was really
Our
plagiarized.
principal.
Military.
No.
Dang.
I'm not. I love him, but
I'm gonna have
It's
to
for-
bleep his
it's
name
for
out now.
school.
I'm gonna have to bleep that name
I said
out
our
now.
principal. So
You said his name.
I did say.
okay, we
We
said
are.
his name. We
I
said his
said his
name,
name.
but did you bleep the names out in the other video?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch it. Okay, military.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Look. Military make it. No! No!
It's actually a candle. The house is burning down as we speak.
No!
Powers, friends, and most me 7 years to the day
Let me put that video.
that I
Wait,
graduated
I can't
from
put
UT.
that video.
I will change the lives the day
Oh no.
You should have figured out as we go.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Okay, wait. You want?
we were required to make our bed to perfection. It seemed a little ridiculous at the time, particularly in light of the fact that we were aspiring to be real warriors, tough
He didn't
battle
say that part. Guess that's
Okay, maybe not word for word.
Yeah.
If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day.
Oh my
It will give you a
god.
small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another
Wait,
task.
so did he really get, like, hurt himself with the iron then? Like, what was
Oh,
that?
No, I think
Yeah.
he did. I think he did. I
No.
think he. No, this is
No,
what I think.
I don't trust him anymore. All bullcrap. Everything he told me.
Fake.
I don't know if it's all plagiarized. I don't know
I'm
how much
plagiarizing.
it's plagiarized.
I'm a copy striker.
I don't know. Copies.
Oh.
I mean, Mr.
Pin in the food.
Pity.
We're really, you got.
Mr. T.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the story.
That is not okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
but-
mean, I don't know how much was it though, because he might have been quoting him. He might have
Oh,
just
he
been-
never said that.
No, he didn't.
He never said, like, someone in the military once said.
Yeah, he never.
A man in the military.
He never even said like a great man once said.
Yeah,
No,
no.
he didn't give any credit.
Yeah.
If we put that on our works cited page, a great man.
We would get ripped apart.
F's.
F.
Straight F's.
No, Mr. Oh, never mind.
Forget straight A's, straight F's. Oof.
I got. What was your report card when you graduated?
Me, when I graduated, 3.8.
3.8. That's good. I think it's 3.3.
Fell off there.
You fell off there.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
good.
gonna check my grades until I get the report card.
Oh really?
Really? I kind of just, I knew what all my grades were, so like, I already know what I'm getting.
That's good.
I think I haven't even opened my last report card.
Unless just decides to like give me a D or something. Like,
Fire.
She was the teacher. She was a teacher. My aunts and uncles went to Chino.
are you serious?
Yeah. And my aunts and uncles had her. They didn't like her.
I know.
They hated her. So she's really mean.
Yeah.
Really carrying the trend on there.
Yeah. Carrying that trend.
I thought she would, like, you know how some teachers, when they're older, you think they're just kind of rude and snappy because they are older? You know how people get when they get older, they get a little snappy? I thought that was because of her age, but if she's been doing that for a while,
Oh, yeah, no,
she's
yeah.
rude.
My aunt and uncle said she's really mean too. Same with Mr. Smouse,
I don't
was
know what that is.
the theater teacher.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He was
Smouse
also
house.
like the first one who, like my mom was a senior,
Uh-huh.
and he came when she was a senior, and he
Oh,
was
wow.
her theater teacher. You know what's cool? I went up to him too, and I was like, "Hey, I was like, do you remember my mom?" And he was like, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, in my head, I was like, "Oh, well, crap." And he was like, "I have a picture of yourself because I keep photos of profiles of my students
Oh my god.
because of this and that." And I was like, "Really?" And he goes to his drawer and he pulls out like it was really
Oh my
long.
god.
And he's like, "Look at it." And he pulls out a senior picture of my mother. And he's like, "Look." And I was like, "What the heck?" I was like, "That's so
That's so
cool."
cool.
And he's like, "Yeah, I remember her. She was a good student." Blah, blah. And I was
Really?
like,
it's
"What?"
a student? Wow.
Yeah, I know. So,
That's
I didn't
cool.
know teachers did that. My
know.
preschool teacher did that too.
I didn't go to preschool.
what?
Really?
Really?
No. I
Aren't you required to?
No,
No.
my mom homeschooled us. She would give us like workbooks, like you know those workbooks from like Sam's Club,
Mm-hmm.
like the 5th grade
Yeah,
workbooks.
yeah, yeah.
She had me working in the 3rd grade workbooks.
In kindergarten?
And
Yeah,
like when
in
she was 2 years
preschool.
old.
That's like freshman doing senior
I'm
work.
like 64 divided by 8. I'm like trying to figure it
What
out.
does that mean?
That's why you're such a good student. You did the 3rd grade work in kindergarten.
He was ahead of us.
Oh.
I don't think it helped much.
Bryan, that's why you were ahead too, because you went to preschool in
Preschool.
in Mexico.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
Oh, was it preschool?
No, it was first and second.
Oh, for a second.
Yeah.
Bryan went to Mexico, or was
Where
went
were
to
you
school.
born?
Here.
He went to school in
I was
Mexico.
born in Newport Beach, actually. It was.
You really?
Yes.
And then where did you go after that? You went to Mexico?
He went to
No,
Mexico
I'm
for
in
1st and 2nd grade.
First and second grade, I went in Mexico.
What was it called? What was the...
Instituto de las Américas Bilingüe.
Oh.
I don't know what he just
Bilingual.
said.
Bilingual.
Spanish?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Bryan, say hello. Say a message to all the Spanish-speaking viewers right now.
Hola. Burrito.
You just said read.
Burrito.
I said churro.
Confused.
Um,
Okay.
wait, so where are you going to school?
UC Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara.
There's like 18 people.
Yeah.
I know. Every
Not
time I
stoked.
hang out with them, they're like,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. Exactly.
Wait,
So I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad to have them there. Like,
Well, how do you feel about it? Are you
like,
kind of
I'm
exci- are
scared
you
they're
kind
gonna
of-
like bring up stuff from my past. You know?
What stuff do you have in your past?
I don't
Daijah?
know.
Yeah, I know.
What's it
Nothing.
called? I was like, we were all talking about it in class one day, and they're like, "Oh my!" I was like, "Oh," I was joking. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna act like I don't know anybody." Like when I go
You're
there.
not joking though.
No, I was, but then I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna change my name. I'm gonna be Maya.
Maya?
Remember when I tried to do that in like 7th or 8th grade?
Yes, and you start speaking another accent?
No, no.
You were
what?
speaking another accent all the time.
What?
You do your British crap.
No way.
Yes, you would.
No.
You would
no.
speak in your British accent.
No, I wouldn't.
I sat behind you, Daijah.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't
Okay,
have
but
a British
Daijah.
accent.
What? No, okay, that's bullshit.
Daijah, you
Okay,
do your accent all the
okay,
time.
okay.
Yeah, you do your accent all the
okay.
time.
She'll randomly ask you talking, she'll be like, oh.
I know.
And then you're
I
like,
heard you at the senior night, at dessert night.
No way.
and then
You
you'll
talking
be
to
like,
your mom like that.
and then you'll be like, Daijah, why are you doing that? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then
Well, that's not
later,
a good accent at all.
and then later she'll
Okay,
just
what's
switch
a good
back and be like,
accent?
oh, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's it called? I tried to change my name to my middle name, and I remember
What's your middle name?
Maya.
Oh,
I remember being in class one day, and there's a substitute, and he's like saying attendance, and I was like, oh, I go by Maya, right? And then Gavin was like, no, she doesn't.
That's bull.
Yeah, he's
It's
like,
Daijah.
It's Daijah. I was like, I'm trying to do something here. Could you please just work with me, Gavin?
Wait, so you went to WordPress too?
Yeah, I did.
So me and Daijah met. I remember thinking Daijah thought I was really annoying.
No.
You definitely did.
Well,
You can be honest. I don't care.
you were kind of like whatever. I'm like, oh, that's Gavin.
Yeah.
That's just Gav.
Yeah.
That's whatever, yeah.
I just remember like the teacher that didn't like me, Miss Darrow. She didn't like you either. So I was like, I like Gavin.
Hey, Daijah, I'm back.
That's cool.
I remember I would see.
See, you always do these accents.
Oh, see, that's just my
cool.
voice.
That's
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
That's
cool.
good.
That's good, man.
You and Kayla didn't do that.
Yeah.
I started it though.
Oh, okay.
She's just a follower.
Yeah,
She's just
Yeah.
a follower.
She's usually like that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, like,
Are we shaving these videos?
well, she's a follower, but also a leader. Because, you know, little Kayla? Not,
Oh.
not, no, I meant
Not other Kayla?
little Kayla?
What are you
What?
doing? What are you doing?
Gavin's going through this.
Little
emo
Kayla? Look,
phase.
little Kayla?
Oh, okay, I get you.
I don't understand what's going on. And he has been eating the apple.
I didn't actually find it on the floor, I was joking.
Okay, I don't know what's a joke or what's not. You guys are
We're so good at joking, she doesn't know.
exactly. Your sarcasm is just like sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I miss it.
There's probably a lot of stuff that you think is true. There's not.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, wait. So what's that game that you said you want to play?
Oh, it's not a game.
Should we bring it out right now?
You guys have to be. It's okay.
Okay, so Daijah said Explain what it is.
Okay, so I don't really want to explain too much of it, but basically I'm going to be asking you guys questions, and you're going to have to imagine what I'm asking you, like what I tell you to imagine, and then describe it.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you what that means about you.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited. All right.
Wait, so you got the game in your head, or like the little?
Oh
thing
no,
in your
I
head?
came prepared.
Oh.
Whoa, pulling out the
My
fanny,
pack.
the fanny pack.
Oh, where is it? Damn
Did
it.
you know that
Right here.
fanny in Ireland means a very naughty word?
No, I didn't know that.
Yep. It's not, and it's not but. It's something else, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
This is the paper. It's actually the envelope that we got our graduation tickets in, but I had to write it down for
Wait,
you.
can't read it.
Yes, you can.
Oh, sorry, I'm not reading it.
Stop. Do you guys actually want to do it right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's do it.
Okay, but we have to do it at the same time because once you know what it is,
Oh, then we might
you
change
can never
our
do
answers.
it again. Yeah, you can never do it again, honestly.
Can we write it down on a piece of paper? or something?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Or you can go on your laptop and just.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Oh,
sweet. There we
sweet,
go.
sweet.
Pull up Google Docs.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, shout out to Google Docs, because Google Docs is a lifesaver.
Okay.
It literally, I can print papers at
Is
school.
this sponsored?
Yeah, I hope so.
Hashtag sponsored?
Google Docs,
Google
sponsor
Docs.
us.
I don't think Google will sponsor you.
Yeah, because
Not
our
yet.
last video got copy striked, or no, what is it called? Demonetized. For the stupid song we used in the beginning. Royalty free means we can use it, I think.
I feel like YouTube used to be a lot easier to post and stuff.
Yeah, that's
They've
true.
cracked down a lot harder.
They have. Because of PewDiePie. Shout out to PewDiePie.
Is he gonna sponsor you?
I hope so.
I don't.
I like him.
You like
He's funny.
PewDiePie? I think he's funny too. His accent just makes me laugh. I think that's why I love watching his videos. 'Cause
Really?
his accent just makes me laugh.
Yeah. I love his controversies.
You've been doing that for a while, Bryan. Do you want to stop?
Just let him do it. Let him do his thing.
Alright, okay. So you guys get Google Docs. You want me to do that, or I can do that for you? Okay.
Daijah also, she can easily, we can just make her feel uncomfortable, really easily.
For sure.
Like,
sure.
Like it's so,
For sure.
I'm
I-
sorry. Definitely.
it's so easy to make you feel uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
So we're doing the game.
All you have to do is just make an awkward silence and
You
she'll
guys are so. Oh my god.
I'm sorry it's hot in here. My fan is not strong.
This is
I
my
might
fan.
take my sweater off. Kinda hot.
My fan is the fan that
Fanny
could-
pack?
The fan that
You're not
could-
supposed to say that in Ireland.
Oh.
It's inappropriate.
We want-
Ireland
I'll be-
viewers.
I'll
We
be-
don't
Yeah.
want the viewers from Ireland to feel uncomfortable, so we're
Yeah.
not gonna say that
Because,
word.
our viewers from Ireland, Japan, Asia,
Yeah.
Don't forget Africa.
Africa.
Brian, you forgot Africa.
Antarctica? I'm pretty sure.
No, we don't have any in America.
I said Antarctica.
Oh.
I know of that.
This is
about
America. Oh, I spit on my computer.
Don't
Don't let me get me out.
Oh my god.
I bet you pick me up.
What do you?
This is America.
You guys don't even know
Don't
what
bet you
to say.
pick-
Okay.
I got a snoz.
You're not on Google Docs, so. Bless you.
Let's see.
Oh,
I didn't know what
snoz.
snaz was.
I know, me neither. I'm
Okay.
waiting for it.
Just like,
I
alright,
snoz.
see you later, Gavin.
Alright.
I
I'm
thought
ready.
that was like a fancy word for poop. That's how I'm saying.
I got it.
Like, you go do that.
No, we have a
Still
break
have
for
your
that.
thing on, your little gabash.
I do.
That's cool.
We'll talk about Grab Bass next.
Okay.
Grab Bass was.
Oh, I have a story about that if I can tell it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you're allowed to.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Not right now, Daijah.
I'm sorry. This is your podcast. You do.
Hey,
you Googles.
guys, I don't have Google Docs.
Just. I don't
Everyone
know, just
has Google Docs.
Do you
I'm doing me, okay.
Do you have
I'm
Google?
finding it.
Do you have Google?
No.
You don't have the Google account?
Who has Google?
I do.
Just click new. Yeah.
You're a smart guy.
Google Docs.
Oh!
This man was accepted to UCLA.
Oh my god. Yikes.
Yoinks.
Alright, ready?
UCLA's like,
They see the video, they're like,
no, not anymore.
Denied.
okay,
Okay.
I'm ready
Okay.
to type.
Okay. So after you type, oh, whoa. After you type what I ask you to imagine, actually imagine it in your head, right?
Okay.
Okay, can
And
we
then-
close our eyes?
Yeah, you can close your eyes, do whatever you have to do to imagine it, because I
Okay,
need you to be
okay.
descriptive, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
So on imagine a white empty wall. In your head.
Wait, what are you
Oh,
talking?
a white empty room.
Do we write that down?
No, you don't have to write that
I
down.
was gonna say, do we write as you're talking?
No, no.
White, empty.
No,
room.
no. The key is in imagining it.
Okay, okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, I imagine. Why am I giggling?
Okay, put a cube in the room. In your head. Put a cube in the room.
Okay.
Is there a cube in your rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it big or small?
Small. Oh, wait. Oh.
You can write it down.
Here. Wait, it's not typing.
Come
Don't
on.
worry.
Oh,
it's
okay,
lagging.
it's
It's
okay.
lagging. Yeah.
Okay. Is it on the ground or is it floating? What? Holy shit, okay. No, that tells me a lot. Like, the way you imagine it is telling me a lot, okay? Be honest. Don't
I
try
am.
to put something
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll explain after.
I'm actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it transparent or is it solid? If it's solid, what color is it? Or does it have a designer or something? Okay. Now, are you looking at the flat side of the cube or are you looking at a corner? Like, is it in a diagonal? Why is that funny?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, okay, so
Yeah,
if there's a cube.
Like what angle are you looking
Yeah,
at?
is
Oh,
it,
got
is
it.
it on a corner or is it flat?
Oh wait. Oh.
Wait,
That's
is it on a corner?
No. It didn't.
No, not in. Is the cube in a corner? It's are you look like when you look at your room and the cube, is it flat like just the front side
Yeah.
of the cube?
Oh, all you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You're typing a lot. Okay. Okay. Now imagine a ladder in
Oh
that room.
yeah. Wait. Can you give me a second to imagine it?
Yes. Take all the time you need, please. Please.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So where is the ladder? Sorry. I'm really excited. Okay.
Why are you excited? I'm scared.
Because I know what your guys' answers mean. Okay. So, is it a big or is it a small ladder?
A big?
Is it a tall or
Is it just
short
two
ladder?
options?
It's a big.
Yeah, you can imagine whatever you want.
Okay.
There's not two
Ryan,
options. I'm just
no
asking.
limit to your imagination.
I'm just trying to get you guys to trigger some emotions there.
Oh, I feel an emotion. Some ladder emotions. But I gotta imagine it more.
Okay.
Ask us what color it is.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't
I'm
matter
gonna
here,
put- I'm
you
gonna put-
idiot. Oh my god.
I put the color.
What? Okay. So that actually tells me something about it.
Really?
Yeah.
My color?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to imagine something silly.
So if you wanted, you're so annoying. Okay.
Well, the polka dot part.
If you wanted to.
My ladder's polka dot.
You just.
Okay.
That's not a question, Brian. I didn't cheat.
If you
My
wanted.
hands are sweaty. My fingers are sweaty.
He's
Oh my
sweaty.
god.
Okay, let Daijah talk.
If you wanted to climb the ladder, is it easy or is it hard?
I don't know.
You don't know? You have to put something down. You
put
can't
it.
go back.
I put it.
Oh, I thought you put E.T. Okay. Now. Yeah, put more. I like that. Gavin. Gavin gets A+.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now imagine flowers in
Oh.
the room.
Oh, I already know which ones.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna write what.
Wait. I gotta imagine more, Deja. Hold on.
Oh my.
More detailed about it. Really picture them.
Wait, can I imagine myself in it or no? Like
No.
I can't. Okay.
No, Brian.
Don't you dare.
They gotta be.
Don't
they gotta
you
be
dare.
somewhere in the room.
Don't
Yeah,
you
they have to
dare,
be-
Brian. Take yourself out of that room right now. You get up with the room.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Wait. My brain can't imagine flowers.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
my god, that says something about you.
No, I got it.
Oh my god.
It's really weird. Okay. I don't know. I imagine it really weird. Okay.
No, just write it down.
I like this
Write
room.
down,
Write down what I see.
Yeah, write down whatever you see. Wherever the flowers are, put that down. there a lot of flowers, or are there just a little flowers?
Ooh.
Write that down.
How many flowers were there? Wait, I'll slow that.
I like this room. I feel
And I like this
zen
room.
in this
I'm gonna visit this room.
yeah, often.
Okay.
Water the flowers.
Yeah. Make sure they
Climb the ladder.
Get that exercise in.
Get that cube.
Solve this Rubik's Cube.
Yours is a Rubik's Cube?
Was it a Rubik's Cube? Nah, that would have said a lot about you. I'm just kidding.
That would.
Honestly, I don't know.
I really like this exercise. By the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, that's good.
Good game, good game.
When I did it, I really liked it. It was fun. I was like, oh my god, flowers, okay.
Alright.
Okay. Whoa, okay, so are they different kinds of flowers, or they're all the same?
I think I know what Gavin's answers are gonna be,
Wow.
Oh, that's cool, okay.
but
Brian, if
I think some of mine are different.
Brian, if
Some
you
are-
know my answers,
Oh my God.
I'm going to shave my head. I'll do.
Wait, actually, can I get it all-
Sometimes I make. If you get 100% right, I will
100%.
shave. I will shave my head. and I'll get Brian Sotomayor tattooed on my head.
Oh
No,
my
you won't.
god.
Yes,
I'll
you
get a
will. Please,
shark.
please.
I'll get a shark tattooed right here.
Please.
On your
Please.
chin? Oh my
What's
god.
something crazy? What's something crazy, Daijah?
You should
I'll get my ears pierced.
You should get the cube tattooed on your freaking.
No, you'll get
Oh my God.
my room tattooed somewhere on you. So like the cube, the ladder, and
Oh my
the letters,
god.
or whatever.
Or
Okay,
what if just
there's
like
no way you're gonna get it. There's
Okay,
no way
okay,
you're gonna get it.
okay.
Wait.
Ah no.
Okay, no. I'll pierce my ears. I'll pierce
No,
my
but
ears.
they have to be studs.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, what are
I
studs
don't
again?
think you're gonna
The
get that.
diamonds. Like
Oh no!
you shook on it.
I want the pointies.
You shook. No.
Pointies.
Okay.
He
we'll talk
wants
about it
to
later.
get it.
Later.
Brian, if
Back to the
I would
rooms.
never pierce my ears.
The rooms.
I literally, because I sometimes make bets off of like things,
Oh.
you know. Anyways,
Okay, you'll pierce your ears.
Okay.
one time I was blonde because I made a bet.
Okay, so wait. Where are the flowers again? Did you write that?
Yeah.
Did you write that down?
Mhm.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
You descriptive.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
When you see the flowers,
I feel like I'm really basic. I feel like I'm like really lame. Like,
no, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at your answers.
I want to be more crazy. Like, yeah.
That's not the case. Okay. When you look at the flowers and you think about the flowers, what feelings do you get? What are your thoughts when you see them?
What?
Come on, baby, you gotta give me something.
I don't talk about feelings.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my god. That makes sense.
I'm kind of really scared. I mean, I don't really feel anything.
Ah,
Wait, let me try to
it
look
says
up.
something about you.
I'm looking at this body thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most.
Okay,
Wait, I'm not there. I haven't wrote anything.
that's okay.
These flowers.
Really breathe in that room.
So we're at 40 minutes already.
This is your space.
We're
Oh
at
my
40
God.
minutes. I know, right? See, that's
Well,
why.
Didn't
That's
you
why
turn it
they're
on
out.
like earlier?
Yeah, but maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're
better
right.
10
Oh my
Doesn't
god.
that go fast?
Yeah, that's true. It does.
The reason why we have our episodes is because we can't.
We
we
can't fit it into 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's lame. It'd be a sucky thing. Stop
Is
casing my
that what
flowers,
you're doing
dude.
to the flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's going on here? Oh
This is freaking Daijah. Oh, my feeling, huh?
Yes, your feelings toward
Okay,
the
okay,
flowers.
okay.
They're waiting on you, buddy. Come on.
Got it.
Okay.
Perfect word. I don't know if it's a real word, but it's a word.
All right. When I tell you what this means, you're not going to be happy
Oh.
about that answer.
Can I change it? then?
No, you
No,
can't.
don't
you can't
change
change
it.
your answers. Like, oh, I wish you could though.
Is the next one?
Okay, yeah. There's the next one. Okay. Now imagine.
Ah, yes.
Imagine a horse in the room.
I just thought of it.
It means something. Imagine it. Really picture it.
Wait, is it only one?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine more?
You can imagine whatever you want.
Do I want?
My
Okay.
room's not that big though. Oh, I can fit a horse in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I force myself to imagine something weird though.
Okay.
Can I put that?
Yeah, you can put
What
that.
if it's forced though? I can't tell if it's forced or not.
Think, like, really, like, imagine it and try to get what you only thought first. You
Because
know?
I sometimes will imagine something and then I'll imagine
You're like,
like
oh, I'll
crazier.
add this. Yeah, no, don't do that.
But that's part of my imagination, isn't it?
I guess.
So I try to think of the because sometimes I'll be like, what's the crazy? Because like before I've been like, what's the craziest thing I can think of? And then I'll
Okay.
think of like a shark
You
eating a
can
cheeseburger.
just let it, I'll run with it. Go ahead.
Wait.
Put that.
So, are we saying where the horse is at?
Yeah, where is the horse?
And are we describing the horse?
Yes, like, what color is the horse?
Got it.
Oh no, my Mac's about to die.
Oh.
Gosh, I can't freaking type for my life. Freaking fat fingers, dude. Curse of sausage fingers.
Oh, man. Your guys' answers are very different, and it's scary.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What? Gavin, stop writing so much.
I'm writing a sentence. Can you get my Mac charger, please, buddy?
Yes. Sir.
Oh my god.
You're scaring me.
This is great stuff, you guys.
Am I crazy?
You're probably insane. Probably. From the looks of it.
Crap. Wait, well, I mean, I'm gonna need it plugged in, buddy. Thank you. No, I need it plugged in.
Are you not gonna pick up the alien part?
Noah's
just-
alien's heart?
Oh, no.
He should have signed it. Dude! You know what we should do? We should get something for everyone to sign.
Aww.
So everyone's been on the Brocast.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna
Like a
start. It's
tray.
gonna start
Like
this,
a tray or
It's gonna
something.
start this broadcast.
What can they sign?
We can sign. I really want to pull that fork.
No,
I
that's the
do.
fork of orc. If you pull it, the orcs will come.
What is an orc?
The orcs will come, Daijah!
Is it on?
Oh, bloop.
No.
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 Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Should I cut that out? No, I'm just.
No! Don't cut anything, Bryan!
Okay.
I feel
Okay,
angry.
imagine.
Okay. Imagine.
My
horse.
feeling is angry. Sorry, go ahead.
You put where the horse is, right?
Yes.
No.
Write that down, Gavin. I don't know
Oh,
why
shoot.
you're slacking. You need to pick it
Come
up.
on, Gavin. F minus now.
Okay. Okay.
I'll explain it.
All right. Does it have?
Okay.
Does it have? Oh, what? Okay. Does it have like any what do they call the things that you put on horses?
Oh, a saddle?
Yeah. Do they have saddles with them? Okay, that says something. Okay, what is the horse doing? Oh my god, you guys are so weird. Oh my god! Are you actually imagining that?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh my god.
he's like.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now write down 3 words to describe the personality of your horse.
Again, when you're sitting.
My phone died, but I recharged it and it saved the video, so we're good. Okay.
Oh, and specify which horse that is.
Okay.
This is ridiculous, I'm telling you.
Gavin's writing like a 2-page essay over there. Says a lot about him.
It does. Keep it coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't. Ah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
What is going on?
I can't. Ooh. I can't.
Acting like a dog? What does that mean?
Acting like a dog. Acts like a dog. That's what it means. Don't spoil Bryan's answers.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Can't wait to get into this. Dig into this. You done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, last thing, add a storm.
Mm.
A storm.
A storm.
Do you have to describe the storm
Yeah.
in some way?
Is it gentle or is it loud and making a ruckus? And where is it? I can tell you guys are imagining it because your eyes keep going to the right. That's how I know you're actually trying to.
Really?
Yeah. I can figure out if you're lying or not. If
Oh,
you're
really?
Yeah.
Wait, earlier you said that you can't tell if we're like
Well, no, I was
being
just
sarcastic or
scared.
not.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
scared. I was scared.
She's like,
I was
I
oh
can
my-
tell when you guys
Well, see,
are being
no, when you
sarcastic.
close when you guys were closing your eyes, so I couldn't tell. But now you guys are opening your eyes, so I'm like, oh, I see you guys are looking.
Oh, let's see what else. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So basically, all of this means absolutely nothing. And I just,
I was gonna say what?
I just leave it
I was gonna what?
I tried to come up with like a bunch of random stuff and try to get you to think about it. Okay.
You're not kidding?
I'm
No,
not kidding.
Daijah's kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Yes, she is.
I'm not kidding.
No,
I'm
Daijah's
serious.
kidding.
I'm serious.
She's not serious,
You
Gavin.
guys can just cut it out. We can talk about something else.
No, you're not lying. You're lying.
Yes, I am. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what this
Oh,
means.
okay.
Can you make your screen brighter? Because I can't really see what you're
Okay, I'll tell you what.
doing.
Do we have a chance to explain all of our?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the cube.
Okay.
Gavin, you can go first. What was your cube size?
Okay. So my cube is medium. It's medium size.
Mm.
It's solid. It's white.
Oh, no, yes.
Yeah, it's solid. It's solid and white. Yeah. So at first I imagined it on the floor, and then I went, "That's lame," and then I went, "Roof."
Okay, I'm gonna go with the floor one.
No. The roof is mainly what I imagined.
Okay.
Because I imagined it, and I went, "No."
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
Bryan's
And
up.
then what was yours? What was
Oh,
yours?
so
Do we have to wait? Do we have to explain our view now? From where we viewed it?
Oh yeah, you can. Say.
So then I also saw. I saw a corner. I can see the corner view. So it's like this, and I can see the corner, and I can see the first two sides.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's good.
So, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so my cube is a small cube, but it's floating, like, in front of me.
Oh.
So my cube is like just, it's there, but it's like not something you can move, so it's like
It's
solid.
solid there.
But it's
Okay.
floating.
It's held there in place, but by nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Ah.
it's solid color, white. It's white, like just blank white all around. And I can mainly see like the flat side, but like I can see the other dimensions of it, kind
Because
of.
it's floating.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's floating.
That's what you guys got?
So you can see one side of the.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Alright.
Yeah.
So basically, the cube is how you see yourself and how you are.
Oh.
So
Floating?
this shows that you're kind of like, the bigger your cube is, the more outgoing you are.
Oh wow,
So
medium.
you're-
Wow.
Okay.
You guys are
Okay.
Yours is smaller, so you're
Okay.
not as outgoing as Gavin sees
Okay.
himself as, which kind of makes sense.
Weird.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Weird.
Doesn't it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and then where the cube was is like if you're creative or not. So usually people say on the floor, like that's where they imagine it, or like on the stairs or something random that they imagine. But you guys, your cubes were like floating or somewhere else, so that shows that you guys are creative.
Yeah, no, because I set the floor first,
Yeah.
and then I thought, like, I wasn't trying to change it. I literally was like, no, I don't want it on the
No,
floor.
you
I
can,
want it on
do
the
that.
roof.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I did that when I did it too. I was like,
Cha-ching.
yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's not
Money.
really me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Money.
so
That's cool.
transparent shows, like, if your cube was transparent, like, you can see through it, that means when people meet you, they can tell everything about you just from, like, looking at you. But since your guys is solid, not everything is, like, on the, like, they can't tell everything about you.
You can't just look at someone and go, oh, I know.
Yeah,
this guy.
I know, like, I
So,
know what
like,
they're
I think
about.
that's a good thing.
We're
Yeah.
mysterious,
I think that's good too.
basically. Like, we're mysterious.
No, or at least,
In a way,
where not necessarily mysterious, but more like there's more to us than meets the eye.
Yeah.
So you can't just we don't fit into a category. We don't fit
Exactly.
into we don't fit into like a certain thing.
The white,
you know?
both of you guys said yours was solid and white. That shows you that even though it is solid, white is like openness. So you're more open.
Ooh.
So like it. Okay, you guys like that? Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I like being open.
And then that's the cube. So that's what it says about you guys. When people who say, "Oh, my cube is big," that means like they think
They're like,
highly of themselves. and stuff. Okay. And then
Oh, Bryan,
so the
don't be hating
ladder.
on the big cubes.
This is what the ladder means. The ladder is.
Wait, what about how we can see it?
What do you mean? How you can see it? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Does it
so,
mean anything?
oh yeah, it does mean something. That's like how you see yourself. Like, do you feel like there's more to you than you know what I mean? Like, not how people see you, but how you see yourself. Like, oh, there's more to me than just the flat side. There's a little bit more to me.
I'm two-sided. Oh, that's not
Okay, that's
I'm
not
triple-sided.
good. That's not good.
Oh,
That's not good.
You only saw yourself from one angle, though.
but it's like kind of a little bit.
But yeah, he can see the different parts of himself,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Now the ladder, that is your goals in life.
Wait, we didn't explain. We didn't say where our letters were.
That's what.
That was supposed to explain it first.
Sorry,
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now read what you're.
Okay, so my ladder, so from where I can see it, so the cube's on the roof, and then my ladder is there, and it's tall enough to touch the cube, and it's leaning against the cube.
Okay.
So it's leaning there, but, so it's stable-ish, so you can walk up it, but if you're like too violent or like too heavy, the cube can break, and then it can fall down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you also said your ladder was polka dot.
I put that, I was like, I want to put something, I want to give it color, and I was like, what color? And I was like,
Okay.
I think I thought like green, and I was like, no. Polka dot. And polka dot specifically purple and yellow. Purple.
For some reason,
with yellow
I
polka
pictured
dots.
purple too.
Really?
I don't know why.
Okay, Bryan, yours.
Alright, my ladder was on top of the cube, so it's like it's floating, right? But
It's on top of the cube.
yeah, so
Wow.
the cube is floating, but like I said, like it's solid, like you can't push it or anything. So the ladder's on top of it, and it's just like somehow like
Somehow
it's
like
leaning.
sitting there.
It's also leaning, but
Does
it
it
just
go up to like the ceiling, or is it small?
I didn't think about it ceiling.
Okay.
So it's just
Oh, I thought about
it's
it.
still going up.
Okay.
So I have a tall ceiling.
Wait, so when you think of it, can you see the whole ladder, or is
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
just keep going up?
No, I can see the whole ladder,
Okay.
and it's as big as Gavin I wrote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
As
sense.
big as Gavin.
Okay. All right.
I put
Okay.
and when I put if it's like gonna fall down
Easy
or
or
not,
hard?
I put it's height. It's possible, but the cube might break.
It's height.
Okay, and you said it was easy to climb.
Yeah. Easy.
Okay, so the ladder's your goals in life. So what this says about you, your ladder's tall, so you have big goals, right? You're ambitious. But the polka dot, I see that, I'm interpreting that as your goals are different than everyone else's. You're trying to do stuff that's different. Okay. He likes that. Okay. And when
Oh, look,
I
I'm
said,
taller now.
oh,
I think you're not in the shot, though, so
when I asked you if it was easy or hard, that's just like, do you think your gols are easy, or are they going to be impossible? So you're saying it's possible. So your goals are possible in your head.
But they might fall over.
Yeah, if you're not careful, then you might.
Shoot, I actually do kind of think that.
Yeah, you Jill. That's your subconscious. Okay.
It's weird.
All right. So and you said
it's easy.
it's easy. So your goals, you don't think they're impossible to reach. Is that true?
Yeah.
All right. And you also said it's on the top of the cube. So your goals have to do with yourself. Like you want to like progress as a person.
Oh, okay.
And you too, because you said it's leaning against the cube.
Oh, okay.
And that has to do like you want to see yourself progress, and your goals have to do with like yourself. Maybe not like a career, but like you want to see yourself progress. That's why it's against the cube.
Very cool, man.
Very good.
Very
I
cool.
like that.
You like
Cool, cool.
that?
Cool.
Okay, this is getting to my favorite. This is getting to my favorite part. Okay,
The roses.
go. The
Okay.
flowers.
Oh.
There's
Oh.
roses.
So my flower.
Yeah.
So my flowers are So I'm looking at the cube, and the ladder's here, and then I can move over a little bit to see the flowers better. There's 5 flowers. They're all really huge and cartoonish. So there's the wall,
Okay.
and then the flowers are really big right here, and then they just look like a basic generic like brown dot, and then big like what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're like cartoonish, and they're right there, and they're huge.
Okay.
And they're like really big. It's like, why is it so big? And the stem, there's like not really much detail to it. It's just a cartoon. It's like cartoonish. So it's like, whoop. It's like a basic drawing of a flower that you
okay.
draw.
That's really different. Okay.
Yeah.
And you said they're all the same.
And they're yellow. Yeah, they're all yellow.
Yellow
and the same.
and the same.
Okay. What about you? You
Okay.
said roses.
Okay, yeah, and I put my roses are on top of the ladder. Right?
What?
And
That's
then-
weird.
So like, right? And then they're black and white roses.
Black and white
Wait,
roses.
but there's one red.
What?
So there's
Wow.
okay. And I wrote there's 5. There's about 5,
Mhm.
and then so there's 4 black and white, and then
white
one
in the-
red in the middle.
Okay, that's
Whoa. Are they
Alright.
lined up? How are they on the ladder?
I don't know. Everything's floating here, so
I don't know.
All right.
it's just
Okay.
on top of the
So,
ladder.
can I just ask? I want to ask you guys a question before I get into what this means. Do you guys want to have kids when you grow up?
Yes.
You? Okay. So the flowers are the kids. How you
Oh,
see it.
whoa, we're getting
So-
busy.
So you.
I brought big kids.
Oh yeah. Your kids are really long and tall.
I'm gonna marry an Amazonian
And it's
woman.
interesting how you guys.
Big and tall.
Oh my god.
A big woman. A tall woman.
It's interesting that you guys both said 5. Do you guys want to have like about 5 kids?
I was
I
thinking
don't know.
3.
Like if you had all the money in the world, would you have 5?
I probably have a lot, yeah.
Yeah. See,
I
that's,
probably would
people
have
say
1.
people
and then
say less now because they think about money and like environmental issues.
we're
But
gonna die one day.
if you wanted to, would you have 5?
I'd say 3.
You say 3?
Honestly, I don't know.
But
'Cause
you
I
like
do want to.
kids.
I want to adopt kids too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Cause
You might get addicted to them. Just keep on top of it.
Oh, that's
it's like a
true.
drug.
Yeah.
Like 80
When
kids.
I
now.
did it, my
children.
flowers, there was like a lot of flowers.
Oh.
And that just shows that I
Like
want to
20
have kids when I
flowers?
grow up. And I
You
like
wanna have
kids.
20 kids.
No! But it shows that you
What
want
if we
to
have 5 kids when we're older? That's weird.
That's
It's
Daijah.
crazy.
And what if they're
When
all
I-
black and white and one is red?
They're all the same except for one's unique.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
What about my cartoon ones? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
you
Cartoony like.
you want your kids to be different. You don't want them to be like everyone else. Like,
Oh
follow
yes, I
society.
do.
That's what that showed me.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
And they reach the roof.
Yes.
That's what.
Those, that maybe that shows that you want them to do well.
Oh, I put,
Like
they're,
your goals.
I put they're all the same though. Dang it. Be different, kids.
Okay, what about you? You said they're roses, black and white.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that means. I've never
I said
had-
they're all the same.
They're old school.
except the red one.
Except
They're old school.
They're on the top of the ladder, maybe like after your life's over, you want your kids to have
When you have
done good.
yeah, like a steady,
Like they're
maybe
part
a
of your goals.
Yeah.
And the end, they're
The
part of your
top
goals.
goals.
Yeah, they're at the
I
top.
want to leave them a prophecy.
Oh wow, see that makes
A
sense.
legacy.
That's cool because
A legacy,
I can
wait,
see. I
I'm
can
gonna
see.
say
I was gonna
legacy.
say well, prophecy.
Yeah, no,
Do you know what
legacy.
prophecy means?
Fucking work.
That's cool.
Yeah. It could be like once like Brian's ultimate goal is like a family.
Yeah.
And
To leave them like a
yeah.
steady foundation.
Yeah, from his after he does his Oh,
Oh, he's so
He's so excited. Okay, next.
It's crazy when my mom did this. She I didn't tell her anything. I was like, "How many flowers are there?" And she's like, 3. And she has 3 kids. I was like, "That's crazy."
And what did she say?
She's like,
What else did
"They're
she
so
describe them?
beautiful."
Oh,
I was like, "Oh my god, mom, really, really?"
After you told her though,
She's like, "But the
oh.
flowers
Right,
burned."
so I have to like-
I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Right.
She's like, but then I cut the flowers and ate them.
Okay.
It's like, oh, mom.
Okay, but this is funny. The next. Okay, Gavin, I am so confused about what is happening next for you. I don't want to tell you what these mean.
Say it. Just say it.
Because I'm scared.
Say it first.
It's not on here. No. Tell me what you've written
Wait,
down
for this
for
part?
the
For
horse.
first?
Yes.
Wait, no. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is the general feeling.
How
of
you
it,
felt
right?
about the flowers? You said confused.
Yeah.
So like having kids confuses you. You're kind of scared.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a
okay,
nervous.
that's true.
What did you put about the flowers?
I don't want to
Bro,
mess.
what?
I don't want to mess my
Romantic.
kids up. Huh?
Romantic.
Whoa, Bryan. Whoa there, man.
That's why I was like, I don't want to tell you.
Whoa there, Bryan. Bryan's like,
Okay.
"Hey, what's up, kids?" Bryan's 8th grade girlfriend.
No, that can mean that can mean
Talk about-
passionate.
No, passionate about with your wife, and then
No, that can mean
A
passionate
product,
like towards your kids. Like everyone wants to be a
Oh.
good dad or
Yeah,
a
yeah,
good
yeah.
kid. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But that just made me laugh. I was like, ah.
Okay, so the horses. Wait, do you want to explain first what it is?
No,
or-
you need to tell. I'm scared.
All right, so let me explain my horses.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
there's
horse. Okay.
there's two horses. One's really big,
Mhm.
like so big that you can pretty much only see his head in the room.
Is that the main one?
That's the other one.
Okay.
There's two. I like the smaller one. So there's
Okay.
one really huge one and a really small one. The small one is like a plastic toy. He's like a plastic toy, and
Oh my god.
and he's plastic, so he's like a toy, and his arms are stuck, but he can move his eyes and his mouth, and he's like,
Okay.
and he can't move his legs though. So the way he goes around the room is he goes
oh my
like
god.
like this, like
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I get you.
you know, so they're both brown. And wait, do I explain all the way to here too?
Yeah. Keep going.
So the small horse is kind of dumb, like he's kind of like, you know,
Uh huh.
and he's ignorant though. He's ignorant of like evil in the world.
Uh
you
huh.
know? And then he's kind of happy, but because he's ignorant. So because he's ignorant, he's kind of just like,
Okay.
oh, I'm so happy, flowers, like, oh, I'm
Makes
prancing around the room. But then the big horse, he's calm, and also he's looking at the flowers like he wants to eat them.
Mhm.
Uh oh, my kids. He's kind of hungry. He's kind of hungry.
Wait, what is the horse movie?
I'm gonna tell you guys after you tell me.
So he's kind of hungry.
Oh.
He's really big, and he's kind of smarter than the dumb horse. So
Okay.
he's smarter than the dumb horse, and he's not happy because he's like, I know there's evil. in the
Which
world.
horse do you like better?
The dumb horse.
Really?
Because he makes me laugh.
Okay.
Because he makes me laugh. That's why.
Okay.
Um,
Perfect.
Is that it?
That's it for you, I think.
But
Oh, and that was the
Moving
saddle
on the
question.
road.
It doesn't have a saddle. They're free to roam.
So, okay, my horse is on the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
why is everything on the
Okay.
ladder? How big is your room, dude?
No,
These
but
are Brian's goals.
yeah.
Your Brian's
the horse is my goal. No. Okay, so the
I'm
flowers
scared
are
of
on
the
top.
horses.
Uh-huh.
The flowers are on top of the ladder. The horse is climbing the ladder.
Uh-huh.
Like, and the horse is acting like a dog.
So it's like wagging its tail.
Yeah.
It's like chill.
It's like, okay.
It's
Oh,
a
we
boy.
need to get to the kids.
And then it has a bow tie
I
on.
bet you it's the
The
wife.
horse has a bow tie
I bet you
on.
it's a wife. I bet you it's like your.
And the
spouse.
horse is all black, like all black, even the tail and everything.
Oh my god.
And but has brown eyes, and then no saddle, and yeah, with the bow
Okay.
tie on.
So you're right. The horse is your ideal like woman. So
Oh.
you have two. So one of them's plastic. So I'm imagining some plastic surgery in his
One's
knee.
fake. One's really
fake
fake.
and dumb. The other one's like real. Looking at your kids like, what are we gonna do about this?
I'm gonna eat them.
Oh my god, that's terrible. So like, that's interesting, Gavin.
Let's think about that. Wait, let's think about.
I'm gonna need some help interpreting this because no one's ever said two. No one
Two.
has ever said two.
That's
Ever.
weird.
2 horses.
So you want two women in your life? Is that
Uh-oh.
what you
Polygamy?
A Mormon. Mormon.
Polygamist?
That should be a thing. That should be a thing. You just yell Mormon.
If you're Mormon.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait.
Wait, and then we had to describe her too.
Yeah.
So I said sweet, evil, and sensitive.
So you want
Sweet, evil,
you
and
want
sensitive?
your girl to be sweet, sensitive? Was that?
Yeah, sensitive.
Aw,
and
how sweet,
evil.
Brian.
Evil. Why do you want your girl to be evil?
He likes a bad girl.
I like a little spice in my life.
A little spicy.
Oh my god.
I don't want to just be all sweet, sensitive,
Oh
and
my
cupcake.
god. I don't understand the small and big. words.
Oh, maybe.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
Hear what I'm spitting out, right?
Alright.
So the small horse,
Okay.
kind of like a smaller lady. Right?
okay. But she's plastic.
Okay. Let's ignore that part.
Is she fake?
Toy-like. No, okay. So toy-like. So fun to be around. Fun to
Okay.
oh, you know, kind of dumb. So dumb in the way of like, like really happy, like
Yeah.
like bubbly, like you know.
I get
So maybe
you.
that's the type of girl that I want. Like,
Yeah.
like and kind of doesn't really think about the evil in the world, but it's kind of just happy, just
So
like.
what
you know,
about
just
the
here.
big horse? That's just one horse. What about
And
the other
you
horse?
say you can only see the head.
Yes, I don't understand.
She's big. My big Amazonian wife.
You need
The big tall girl.
You need.
With she's gonna give birth to my big flowers.
Oh, maybe that's why she's looking at them.
That's why she's looking, because they're
Those are
really
mine.
You're gonna have.
What if I'm gonna have 2 wives? What if I'm gonna marry one and then
have
divorce?
kids and then divorce and then have.
Oh,
And that's
maybe.
why the big horse is
Looking
kind of more
Hungry.
sad. It's
Yeah,
hungry. It's kind of like,
Oh.
and it's calm.
Yours
So
is
maybe
pretty self-explanatory, other than the evil.
no, evil's like, I get the evil. She's a little feisty.
Yeah.
She's a little like.
But
Yeah,
evil's
yeah.
such a strong word. Like you could have said feisty, but he said evil.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Because feisty and evil are very different. from each
Yeah.
other. That's interesting.
Same connotation.
And the big horse is smart, like a smarter girl, like smarter than me. That's not hard to accomplish, but.
Wait, okay. So what about the storm?
Okay, the storm. No, describe your storms. What was
So as soon as you said, originally when I'm picturing the room, the storm wasn't there, but as soon as you said it, I imagine it seeping through the ceiling,
So it's coming
and it
in.
gets really bad, and everything in the room is affected by it, and it's really dark and scary, and it's like lightning and hard rain over everything.
Yeah. Okay. What about yours?
Mine's just a general storm. Light rain, but it's like everywhere.
Okay.
Like it's just like wind and just light rain, just like kind of peaceful.
Okay.
The storm makes me want to cry when I see it. It does.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What about how do you feel when you look at
Like
the
it makes me scared. I'm like, no.
I feel zen.
Really?
Like you got it. You can make it through.
What's the storm supposed to mean?
Is it like troubles in our lives?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it! Oh my gosh!
Wow, you're really good at this.
That's
You should.
crazy.
There you go.
I'm good at
There
this.
you go.
I'm good at imagining things.
Okay, so the storm is how you see the problems in your life.
Wow.
So they're obviously like they're seeping through the ceiling, so
You
you
wanna
feel like
cry?
they're gonna affect everything
They're
else.
coming.
Like,
Yeah, they're
your
coming
goals,
through.
yourself.
Oh my gosh.
They're
So
gonna
you wanna
affect
cry?
everything.
Yeah.
They're
I
dark
do.
and scary, like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Shoot, dude, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. And then Brian's is really zen. I can
Yeah,
totally see that
You
too.
feel like you're gonna get through it. Like even
Because
though there's
Brian
a
will like
couple-
sometimes talk to me about his problem. I'm not gonna obviously share anything, but yeah, and that's his response. Like
he's
Zen, like you
oh,
know,
it's like, all right,
it's all right. I can do it.
I can see that.
That's crazy.
Yep, that's the cue, the personality test. The
That's
cue.
so
Dude, I like
crazy.
that.
I like
Like
that
that.
too.
That's it. When
Where'd
I
you get
did
this
it,
from?
James did it on me.
Really?
I gotta do it too.
That's crazy.
But once you do it, like you can't.
You can't do it
never
again because then you're gonna
So
change.
sorry for everyone watching. You can't do it again. You can't, because now I just told you what it means.
That's awesome.
It's funny.
That's really cool.
That's why I had to do both of you at the same time because I just
Oh.
told Gavin, then you
Yeah,
were
yeah,
able
yeah.
to do it.
That was good.
Oof.
That was good.
I learned a lot about you guys.
That's so
Gavin
deep.
wants a plastic
Woo!
Barbie.
A plastic dumb
What if I
wife.
just took my hat off and I was bald? I was like, woo, it's hot in here.
What if
I was
no?
bald.
Instead of it was bald, but it's just a cube. It's not a head anymore.
And then you look back over at me and I'm a dumb horse.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's funny. When I did this, I was just like, wow, dude, that's so deep.
That's so deep. That's crazy.
I liked it. It was fun.
That's brazy.
You guys are crazy, Gavin. I've never heard. I've done it
yeah.
on a couple of people and I've never seen anything like that.
No?
Gavin's like that.
I maybe done it on like 4 or 5 people.
Gavin's
And
unique.
nothing like that.
Really?
No toy horses, no different types of horses, none of that.
I didn't even for a sec. Yeah, answer.
Answer it?
Answer.
Yeah.
No. It's not letting
James,
me.
we have a special guest, James. He's connecting right now. It's Daijah's boyfriend.
It's not.
You can maybe cut that us talking to James just because it's kind of like
Cut it out.
yeah, it's kind of like a lot of we weren't really talking much just listening to James. So
Gavin, he's like, I don't want to do that.
all right, guys, thank you for watching. Daijah, thank you for being on our podcast.
Thank you. This was fun.
We appreciate it.
You
It was
guys are-
fun.
It was
You guys are
pretty
funny.
We love our viewers. Thank you for people who are watching. We we just love to do this. It's really fun, and we're doing it for the funsies. So that's a wrap. We'll see you later on the next Brocast. All right,
Okay.
go do it.
Me?
Yeah, just.
Oh, okay.
Signing off.
Is the bottle opener? What are we doing? What are you guys doing?
That's it.